There it goes. All right. Yep. Everything is working. Well, how's it going today, Jazz? Just as I'm kind of grabbing my art stuff to get going. And nope, there it goes. Okay. Thought it was freaking out for a second. Should I leave the Discord command up on stream today? Have you been playing some Warhammer stuff? I'll leave the Discord open, and I actually forgot that I have laundry and I needed to deal with that real quick, so 1 second, I'm gonna have to put up a source. Yes. Because I forgot about that, so I'll be right back. I kind of ran, so I'm a little out of breath. Okay. Wow, I am. Kind of wish I would have waited to start if I had remembered I needed to do that. Different. Is it an, what are they called? RTSs? Is that what the game is? Oops. Oh god. Oops. Oh, that went so badly, so fast. Okay. Yeah, I don't... My dyslexia makes it so I can never play those games. They take up too much of my brain power to even try and comprehend what's going on. Okay, smudge tool. Oh, okay, that's just on a different layer then. Ooh. You can kind of see where, things are rough. Nope. Unzoom. There we go. Yeah, we're just gonna kind of finish drawing this one out. 12 half of a subsector. I assume that is really good. I, again, barely understand Warhammer. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That looks good. I actually think I need a... In percent base, I only can... I mean, I'm assuming that's not as good, but I'm also very unversed in this kind of stuff. Okay, let's see. What's a good color? Because now we want to put some teeth highlight in here. Gonna do that. He might be at work, is the thing. Or doing research into unrelated things to anything going on in the Discord right now. And I like that red. I want to leave that little bit of red into the design. Exactly. Don't worry, it's mod stuff. It's boring. It doesn't matter. Feels weird saying mod stuff because I never really thought I would have mods in any capacity this early on. Okay. I'm gonna use... What's a good color? Let's use this darkish pink color for the majority of the mouth. Okay. Yeah, I like that. That looks real good. What happens if I double it? Perfect. Let's jump into here. Evil eyes, yep. Oh, yep, that's what I want. Yep, yep, that's perfect. And, yeah, the evil eyes are because, well, Ilver, as I have probably explained in like the one other time I've drawn him, is a vampire. And unlike the majority of vampires, he can't hide it that well. I believe we're doing it on the 5th. I do believe it's just in the scheduling channel of the one Discord. So you can always just jump over there if you're not sure. Feel like once I get all the color in, I'm gonna have to... I totally forgot to draw... Oh wait, no, that's her tail. Never mind, we're good, we're good. I'm gonna have to add some highlight right in the facial area of Ilver, because it's kind of hard to tell what's going on above the mouth. Okay, let's see if I burn myself on my drink. It is still a very hot drink, so I can't really drink it yet. Oh, yep. Just pulling open Discord on my phone so I don't have to hide my screen. Okay, yeah, nothing's going on I need to worry about. I think we're going to merge all of his layers down because I think I've got all of his color and stuff figured out. And we're gonna actually... Well, she is composition behind him, so we're gonna put it like this. How forward are you looking to the Session 0, Jazz? Not at all, somewhat, a lot more than you realize, you know. All good? All good. Okay. This gives me the kind of color profile I want for her skin in this painting. So we're going to copy, paste. And that gets me what I want compositionally. And, oh wow, that's a lot. We're going to have to... We're going to paint on top of it, get everything figured... Oh, wait, shit. I need the color palettes visible. Okay, there we go. Let's... Nope. Undo. Okay. Hair. No, I need to deal with the red. It's gonna get in the way of basically everything if I don't. So... This might actually move along faster than I anticipated this drawing. So I might just work on the reference sheet after this. I'll just have to, before I bring it up, put a modesty filter on. Just because I don't know what Twitch will and will not throw a fit about. Mega Man music really goes hard. And part of the reason I'm doing a stream today as well this week is I just want more time for Resident Evil 4 this week. Because I really want to play it. And if I'm still gonna keep stringing after my battery gets to the point it has to die, I might just start playing it as well. We'll see. The dead ones? Kinda. I mean, depends on what you mean by dead. Oh, well, I can actually... Yeah. Since I was already in that space, I should have. Then the worm show up. Oh, yeah, that... Yeah? I don't see why not. Okay, let's see. Okay, logistically, that was just a waste of some time. So, what? Oops. Undo? Oops. No Kano. Is Kano streaming today even? I thought that Kano was down today. Yeah. I mean, if she was streaming, I'd be sure to pop in and just say hi, but I don't think she's going to be streaming today. I mean, usually Side's here as well, but I'm assuming that shit's going on IRL for them. Okay, and come down like so. And gotta up like this. Yep, we are... What? What are we at follower-wise? 20 or 31 or 30? Are you able to even see the follower count, Jazz, thinking about it? Oh man, this is hitting some very strong nostalgia. Okay, yep, that looks good. We have 32 followers, actually. So, 18 more followers, and we hit affiliate. I mean, that's not an inaccurate read, Jazz. That's not an inaccurate read. There's actually some text that will be going on in this image once I get the colors in. But let's just say that Ilver is really good at using charm to get what he wants. And also the fact that he's got a pseudo sister who's an ass kicker as strong as Carmen is, who is our red-skinned friend behind him. I love Carmen. She's one of my favorite characters I've ever designed. Her and Ilver are the ones that I draw the most. I think the best way to describe Ilver is... myself in the Discord half the time. Take of that how you will. And trace. So much nostalgia from this song. I mean, you can certainly try. She will probably kick your ass, though. No comment? I'll say he weaponizes it. I wouldn't say that it's, that level. And also, I'm not horny in the Discord all the time. I feel called out. Besides the one who's always horny in the Discord. He's not here to defend himself. Oh, please don't be hot anymore. I want a drink. Nope, still hot. Unfortunate. Okay, let's fix up that little corner of the ear. Yeah. I mean, he's the one who resulted in quite a few of our more risque things happening. Minus the stream where I was drunk, where I kind of invited it on myself unknowingly. To be fair, I was far more drunk than I thought, and I completely didn't understand what I was getting into at the time. No, I think he knows bounds. I think he just knows that my bounds are a lot looser than most's. Let's see, yeah, that's actually all of her skin tones, so let's get that hair in. Ooh, too dark, too dark. I put too much pressure on the pen. That's pretty good. Let's just copy paste it, merge it down, and move in to this area. Let's see. These are the areas that are going to be the harder to... Why am I doing it the hard way? Oh, good luck. I'm pretty sure she could easily body your ass. Her tail alone could probably knock you on your ass if we're being fully honest. Oops. Bad line. Perfect. So that just leaves... Oops. Oh god, oops. Yep, that's 100% how that would go down. She doesn't fuck around. She'll also probably cuss you out in Portuguese. I feel like the coloring process is probably the least interesting process I do to watch. Just because it's a lot of me being very quiet, staring at things. Trying to get the shading right and all that other stuff. Okay. But... there we go. You just have no luck with your teeth, Jazz. A lot like Ilver's face, I'm gonna have to add some shading into this area. I forgot to merge the layers down. Good luck with that. And drag. Oh, I did fuck up a little bit. Let's here. Copy paste. Gonna just drag it down here. Eraser. Because you would be able to see the hair there. Now here's the real question I have. Is what color should the clothes be? We're gonna just one more time copy all of the color for Carmen and see if I want... it actually just solidifies the colors better and doesn't really ruin anything, so don't need that layer anymore. I do have the color palette in. Well, hopefully you don't break anything more, Jazz. Okay, I can drink my drink now. Oh god, I'm dropping everything. Oh, of course it's a Gundam song. Oh yeah, and also she's like 7 feet tall. That definitely doesn't help your chances. Okay. I'm on a layer underneath them. What is a fun color I can use for her clothes? Let's take this green. Ooh, that might not be for her. That might be for him. Jazz, you seem like somebody who likes being treated like a puppy. It doesn't really look good for her red, so let's take a look at it on him. Also, I know that the announcement channel on Discord, I have to fuck with it because something's wrong with Okay, I just realized I need to do this for here. Oops. Oh, darling, no. I'm just admiring watching somebody handle you is all. If I go like this... Let's up the eraser size. That should help out a lot, actually. Alright, and that will resolve that issue. Jazz, I don't think anyone's surprised that you don't think before you act half the time. Okay. Let's change the hue a little bit. Let's see what happens if I give it a little bit of a darker color. Oh wait, that's a lot darker, but I really like it. That looks really good, actually. Copy, paste, merge down. I mean, those are some... Why is it not working? There we go. Those are some rules to go by. Not the rules I go by, but, you know. To each their own, Jazz. To each their own. kind of question if I should still do art streams or if I should just not do art streams going forward. I don't know why, though. They're essentially just chatting streams where I have something going on. Yep, because I have a tendency to use large words, I am told. My favorite is the amount of people who think it's because I think I'm smarter than them. Which, I don't think I'm smarter than anybody, I just happen to use a robust vocabulary. Although if we're going off of people I deal with in a day-to-day process, maybe I am smarter than them. I'm just gonna get rid of a good chunk of it before I accidentally fuck it up. Excuse me. And yet you're playing an RTX game. Or a RTS game. I do have to say, one of the things that's going to happen with affiliate is once I'm able to, I'm going to knock myself down to part-time at my full-time job and start doing more streams throughout the week because of having more time. Okay, that is, that is a very fair take on it. Yeah, I really like that green, actually. It looks really good on him. Merge down. Merge down. Oops. Well, that was, fun. I'm kind of curious. The only way that Ilver here will become an ally of Side is if he can get blood from Side. He has enough access to other resources, such as monetary and I totally forgot the second part of that sentence. I really like this pink. It's a nice pink for this. Let's, what happens if nope, don't desaturate it. If anything, just darken it a tiny bit. Ooh. Well, he's a vampire. He needs to eat blood. This layer would be better underneath. Copy, paste, merge down. Oops. Undo. Do that. Do this. Gonna use this color. Okay, yep, that's what I want that to look like. That's actually really perfect. Oh, hey, Pinfall. How are things going on your end today? You know, that is a fair decision to do. I kind of like this color. I might use this for hers. And if we just do a copy paste, merge down. Let's put this layer underneath these just so that I don't have as much to work with. And we'll get rid of this bottom half of it first. I wish I could have done nothing today, but unfortunately I had to go to work. I cannot draw a straight line all of a sudden. Or a smooth line. I need to adjust yeah, I just need to hit the 50 followers and I'll hit affiliate. Which, if that happens before July, well, something will happen additionally that I'm not sure if that's something you care to know about. You can find out on the Discord. Or no, not even on the Discord right now, huh? I mean, the gist of it is that... Yeah, the gist of it is I will start an account on a not safe for work kind of role place that if we hit it before the end of June, which I'm fine with, honestly. Is there anything I'm missing? Oh, her earring. Huh. You know? Let's give her a blue earring to match Ilver here. Excuse me. Merge down. Select. Do that so it's a selection. Let's up the saturation and mildly the brightness. There we go. I kind of want to adjust the pink. I feel like it might be a little bit too strong still. Huh, I messed that up at some point. Actually, no, it's fine. Let's do this. Oops. Cleaning. Okay, I must have messed up some of my coloring on this layer. So I use a program called AirDroid Cast because I primarily use Windows products except for my Art tablet, which is an iPad Pro. So I use AirDroid Cast, and it just requires you to be on the same internet connection. And I'm struggling to get it to just capture the source, so I have to share my whole, like, monitor side. But there is a way to make it just share the source of the program. And if you do that, then it's only going to show what's on the iPad in my case. So that's how I'm kind of doing it. Now, it's not perfect, but for me, it does enough, and I have to be hyper aware that if I'm going to check anything on my monitor, that I just turn off the share of the screen. Because I also have the advantage of 2 monitors. So yeah, it's actually pretty easy, but it does require a bit of focus not to mess it up. I think I can combine these all into one layer now. Merge, 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 open, clipping mask. Okay, now we're gonna do some highlighting and shadow. Jazz, something tells me that what you've got in store with that helmet is not gonna go well for you. Okay, I think going forward when I draw, I'm gonna stick to the clean inker. Just because I feel like this brush works better when it comes to highlight and shadow. I think that's what I've kind of come to the realization for. Oh, I just have a feeling things are about to go very poorly for you is all. I kind of want to have it so that a lot of light is on just like the center area to put a lot of the non-Ilver stuff into shadow. So I'm actually going to add some more highlights. And I will be using some layer stuff with this, so it's not going to stay like this color exactly. It's just gonna yeah, I kind of want it to do like this, essentially. Act as a frame of the face area of Ilver. So we'll get like this arm and like essentially just this entire like left side of the drawing of her to be like this. We'll actually add just a little bit of extra shading here. And some like this. Far less intense here. Give a little bit of extra lighting here. Then I'm gonna use this color because it's a mid-tone. I want a darker tone. Let's go with this one. Yeah. So what this will allow is a lot more of the general like darkness on the outside images of everybody, character-wise. And I'm not going to draw a background today. That's so much more work than I want to put in. And we'll just add it right along here as well. Going up a little bit onto the tips of his horns. And we're going to actually do it in a little bit more like this. A little stronger in this area. Well, probably your hand. I think now I just need a Gaussian blur it. Gaussian blur. Let's try a gradient map first. Well, can't say I'm surprised by that decision. What about Neon? Nope, not Neon. Neon's too... Not a fan of Blaze for this. I actually really like Noir. I'm gonna go with Noir. I'm gonna just change the layer properties until I get where I want to be. Color dodge is pretty. Color is intense though, and I do like the intensity. Yeah, that would have been the smarter way to go about that. Although hard mix does give the like sharp coloring and face stuff. I think linear light is what we're gonna end up going with. Yeah. And let's adjust just the overall opacity to 60. Yeah, I like 60. Yeah, I do really like the way that kind of works. Okay, I gotta turn off my art visual because I'm gonna switch over to the reference sheet I've been working on. And beforehand, I want to just play it safe and put a modesty filter over it in case things aren't accepted well by Twitch, because I don't know how Twitch is going to respond to these kinds of anatomy that I draw. And just because I don't know how to effectively draw something for what I want it to be, I'm gonna just draw. I need up the brush size, I think. There we go. Da, 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 da. And it's not that I think what I've drawn is inherently not safe to show. It's just that I'm not sure how serious Twitch is with the way they moderate that stuff. I mean, Jazz has seen what the character looks like with just the anatomy I've drawn in the Discord, so it's not like I'm hiding a detail from people if they don't go into, or in general, you can just go into the Discord to see it. Oh, do be careful, Jazz. Okay. I was not expecting that music after what we were just listening to. Let's see. Yeah, that'll be... I kind of thought this was like Wii channel music when it first started playing. Yeah. Assuming that you can use it without being blind, yeah, it would be pretty useful. I should have prepped this drawing before stream. To be fair, I didn't plan on working on this for stream, so... the old knight's helmet. And it doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to act as a potential modesty filter, just in case. I like how whenever I put a modesty kind of filter over my model, it always just kind of looks like gym workout clothes. Like, this is stuff I would wear to the gym if I went to, like, public gyms instead of working out from home. Which, I mean, you'll be able to see shortly what I mean by that. I mean, yeah, pretty much. Although this is going to be the first time anybody can see the full, like, reference sheet I'm working from. In general. Oh, right. Gonna say, let's just, for the sake of it, we're gonna draw this in as well, despite the fact that technically we don't need it because it's a back shot, but it just looks better aesthetically. Okay. So this is our reference sheet that I've been kind of slowly working on throughout the past week and a half. And unfortunately, you guys don't get to see how fat the ass is. Unintentionally, when I was making the back view, I went, oh fuck, she's got a big ass. Which I am perfectly fine with. Is that too big of a brush? There we go. Huh. So Jazz, what do you think about our reference sheet so far? Horny? I mean, it's not too far off from the truth. I really like how the proportions of the body look. It's something I was... Yeah, exactly. The only thing that I think I would ask whoever does eventually ends up doing the full model is to make the hips even fatter. Because I just like the idea of thicker abs. Or not abs, like a slightly larger waist. Hip, hip, hip. I can speak somewhat. And I'm kind of just working on some various like detail examples of posing. Thighs, yes. Who doesn't love some thighs? And, like I also said, horny baguette face. You mean this one? I'm definitely kind of wanting that face to now have the long tongue instead of the conservative length tongue I've been using for the PNG. Oh, okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do for that face yet. I am curious if Raze is good at drawing emotes or not. Because I know that they're good at drawing in the chibi style. Because maybe if they think they could draw emotes, I'll commission them out instead of trying to find somebody online. Just so that I can do the thing that I want to do, which is just support the community more. Yeah, exactly. Just like So there's an overlay on Steam Elements, or Stream Elements, I mean, that I really like, but it's kind of generic because it's made for like anybody can use it, so obviously it's generic. I kind of want to take it and use it for the template of the starting soon, ending soon, and be right back screens. I mean, the thing is, I don't think that Estrella is a chibi artist. I don't know for sure. So I don't think Estrella would actually be able to do the emotes. A lot of these expression shots down here are off model, though. Just because I don't know what to do for these side views exactly. And the thing is, I'm really bad at drawing the horns. Yeah, well, isn't Ray's a he, him? Let me double check. I can just check their roles that they took. Oh no, Ray's is anything. Ray's is just any gender use. I do think that Ray's has the skills to do emotes. Yeah, I purposely made the tail longer and a little thinner than the previous model stuff. Oh, this chair reclines quite a bit more than I realize. This new chair is probably one of the best purchases I've done. Because it is so comfortable that I've nearly fallen asleep in it. What was I? Oh, I just got a weird I got an email about a game I backed on Kickstarter. I'm gonna check that out real quick. That's Oh, sounds like Ruma's using the bathroom. Because I also just really like large, long tails on individuals. Okay, so there's some issues going on with the Steam keys for the game I backed on Kickstarter, so they're trying to just solve that. That's all that email was about. I don't know if I'll be able to have like a Halloween design. Just because, I mean, the subathon that I want to do is gonna, unless we like super overdo the the SFW goals, it's kind of built around just enough to get the model afforded. So I don't know if costumes would be a thing, and I also don't know when we're doing the subathon, when we're gonna hit affiliate, and all of those things. For sure. That is not horizontal. Yeah, I mean, when that happens, I will definitely reach out to Kano and see if she'd be willing to join for a period. I'll reach out to my buddy Aaron, who's a part of the Genesis Archive podcast, who I've had a plan to do something with for a while, but we just haven't hit the point of doing it. Maybe we'll do that during the subathon if that hasn't happened beforehand. I'll probably do a Gardic phone section at some point. That one we need to be careful of because I don't want to let people who aren't respectful in, because that happened to Kano and it was not okay, and I really don't want that to happen. I mean, subathon time, if I haven't made you or side mods, I'll make you mods by then. At least just for the subathon, so I have somebody as chaos is ensuing on stream. Oh no. I don't feel like many streamers talk about their plans on stream as much as I do. Feels kind of weird at times that that's the case. Um... Did Star Fox 2 ever actually release, or was that just a ROM? Jazz, be careful, you're pushing up against breaking one of the rules for that challenge going on. It's good to see that you're awake, Side. Also, something I just want to point out, for no in particular reason, is... Okay, I'll look. It's good to see that Estrella's still drawing stuff. Estrella's so cracked at art, guys. Yep, I did. You can kind of get, yeah, you came in right as I was praising you. So, Estrel, if you actually go into the Not Safe for Work section of our Discord, you can see the no censor bar version of that. Which I'm really proud of. But anyway, these are kind of just me making a reference sheet. I think Pinfall is on Discord. I can't remember exactly who all is in Discord. Indeed. Yeah. The thing about all of this reference sheet is these images here, not exactly to model. I've been talking about once we hit affiliate of commissioning somebody to make emotes for the channel. And I want to keep it within the Discord. If I'm able to, just because I like to boost the community around instead of go outside of the community if possible. Oh my god, I should have Ara redeem when I get to those points. Instead of being just like passively saying it, like actually get right up close to the mic and everything. Yeah, that's fair. That is 100% fair, Estrel. Like, my thought is maybe reach out to you and see if Race, the dragon in the Discord, want to do those things. Because I think that they're gonna excel at Chibi. And, yeah. Side, Jazz, do you know if I put out what will happen if we hit the affiliate by the end of June in the Discord anywhere? Well, I mean, I think what would probably happen is a split of the total emotes just so that it can kind of be that way. Because I do want to get as many people who are wanting to be able to do it. I'm fairly sure you did along with the first thing. Okay, and if it's not side, can you just make a post that can be pinned, like, in the not safe for work section about that one? Cause, you know, all things considered about what will happen. I dropped out of college, so you're doing better than me, Estrel. Okay, we need a... Okay. How would I... Yeah, actually, that looks really good. I really don't like this. This doesn't look good. I'm getting rid of it. It doesn't have the energy or the detailing. Okay, that works for me. But another thing that's going to happen when we hit affiliate is that I'm going to start doing 4-hour streams as a rule of thumb instead of an exception. Yeah, I mean, I dropped out mostly for monetary reasons, as I'm sure many people do. But I would not go back is also the case, so... Oh, I should have... we'll just merge these all into one. Ugh, I I also made the smart idea of going into college for fucking theater, so it's not like I was in art for something, or in college for something that was worth going to college for. Three-year? That's a short amount of time to be in college, I feel like. um... Mods, in Discord, I'm going to send you an image. Should I do this on stream today? Like, to put in perspective, the standard for America is 4+ years. Well, 4 years if you do everything perfectly. 6 years if you fuck up along the way. It's, American colleges shitty. And don't even get into going to, like, Longside. Or not Longside, extra school. Like, if you want to be a doctor. Aren't you in Brazil, Jazz? The only difference is the name. Because, at least in America, the college I went to was a university of. So, it's literally just the same thing, but a different word. I'm not sure if it's different depending on the country, but at least in America. So... I don't think it'd be too spicy for Twitch Reason side. I'm gonna find an image to use to give myself one more, like, facial thing so I can fill in this space right here. Oh, well, I guess that's a thing. I don't know how, huge of a difference it is, honestly. Because I also dropped out and had no intention of returning. Just kind of not in my interest anymore, or really at the time thinking about it. Well, here's a question. What kind of expression should I add into this area for the model? Because the more I'm thinking about it, I'm not sure what expressions I kind of need to show off. I guess embarrassed. Smug? Oh, that's a good one. You know, I don't think I have an angry expression. No, I do. Yeah, I have this one. I also have this one, which is kind of more psychotic. This one, which is my I can't believe you just fucking said that kind of expression. And this one. This one. This one. You know, I don't. I really should have that, angry face, though. Huh. I might have to add more to this later. I feel like this is gonna take up a lot more time and not be as fun to watch, so... I'm just gonna make notes, and then I'm gonna pull open something to do. So let's see. We got Rage. Soon. Dere. Angie. Sad. Sleepy, I guess. Well, now that it's been pointed out that it's different, that'll at least register to me. Because this is kind of more of a infatuated kind of look, I'd say. Fascinated, that's a good one. Ooh, star eyes. And I'm actually going to make an extra little line here. And I'll add some stars like into here at a later date when I can zoom in and really get into it. Oh, disappointed. And we'll just do that to make sure that I know it's all one thought. I mean, if I took off the blue filter over the top half, yes, I do have a drawing glove. Confused, that's a good one. But yeah, I am using a drawing glove. I think I got a 2-pack for like $5 off Amazon. But I'm gonna hide my art stream just long enough to grab an image out of Discord for oh, JoJo's a good one. I'll add that after I save this image. Save. JoJo. Drunk. You're right, I do need a drunk face. I do drink on stream once a week usually, so. Import. Is it in downloads? Where the save. So it's not import, is it? Is it photo? It's photo. Flirting? Confused, rage, tsundere, drunk, angry, sad, frustrated. Yep. Flirt. Side, it only went well for you one time. The rest of the time I've been more in control of what the fuck I'm doing. Alright. We're gonna do this. We're gonna take a short break to do this. I'm gonna layer above. We'll do 50% just on the layer. So obviously you gotta do the Harkness test. So I saw this online today. I feel like that's the disappointed face, Jazz. I don't think we need to write a new face for that. So, as we kind of do once in a while during the art streams, I know you are, Side. But we're gonna further oust myself for various horny details of myself by doing this. Last art stream, that wasn't me drunk as shit, I believe, was the BDSM test day. So, first up, strong. Yes, perfect. Wonderful. Demonic. Most of my OCs are demons. Or demonic in appearance. I'm neutral on language barrier. Temp difference can be fun, so I'm gonna fill that one out. I like protective. Protective's really fun. Yes, there are also things in here that I fall into. Let me look it up exactly so I can double check. Because I can't remember off the top of my head what it is. Hardness test. Does this character have human intelligence or greater? So it's essentially just making sure that they can consent. Alright. Yep, I like multiple eyes. I mean, I really like horns. Anyway, I should go back down to here. Claws, yes, lots of fun. Multiple heads. I'm not going to go into any more details than that. Not a big fan of Flora. I like furry. Like, I'm a part of the furry community as well, so it makes sense I have to fill that one in. Yes. 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 I like sharp teeth. What's an arthropod? Is that an insect? Arthropod. Yep, it's an insect. Yeah. I'm not actually. There's very rare exceptions where I'm actually into that. Yep. 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 I'm fine with elementals. Anatomy difference? Yep. Yep. That's fun. Beaks are fun. I think at this point, most everybody knows that my initial model was going to be serpentine in nature. So we're going to just fill that one in. This one's a big old yes for me. I mean, my lore is being shape-shifting abilities. And I'm just gonna fill this one in with no comment. Yeah. The shapeshifting is actually one of the more well-known, easily described parts of my lore. I'm realizing that I didn't actually... Nope, I got one bingo in this whole chart. What did you lose, Estrel? Were you trying not to get a bingo? I think one of the things that we talked about with the whole half the time on the session 0. Yeah, no. That is probably going to happen with the way you tend to RP in our chats. Thinking about it, we have basically everybody here except for Artemis, who's currently dealing with a move. just in our chat right now. Yep. Also, like, we have a gun expert who fights from distance with Side. We have a get up in there and fuck 'em up in Jazz. And we have a charismatic, intelligent kind of person. Yeah, exactly. Well, hopefully that's not an issue going forward. I know that he's just moving right now, so we don't know what's going on exactly. Well, I'm going off of, like, my vague memory. Because I've only looked at your character sheets that one day where I was in the character builder section. So... You're at least charismatic is how I remember it, because you're playing a Ravnos. Yeah. I mean, also, like, I'm just going to be throwing you guys into the deep end once we do a full session 1, which I'm hoping is just a one shot. It might have to be like 2 different sessions for when we do it. But I'm going to have it so that we're planning out the session like months in advance so we can all get our schedules working. I mean, that's fine. You've got one person who can pass as strong and one person who is strong in the party already. This is just me going into full-on... Yeah. I mean, those are some of the more fun characters to play, I have found. Especially if magic is an option, because magic can really just change the playing field. I don't know why I'm caring so much about how this looks. Yeah, but Jazz also has a bunch of abilities that make him stronger in fights. So I've had, like... These are my D&D characters who have more than, like, one session I'm going to talk about for a second. My first ever D&D character was a barbarian who was Sparkles the Goliath the Barbarian, and by the end of the campaign, he gained the extra moniker of the Dragon Fucker. Then, after him, I had a wizard who I can't remember the name of off the top of my head, but she was this very squishy wizard. And they made it like 5 levels before they died. Yeah. I mean, hiding is a very effective use in hiding and shape-shifting or disguising selves. I really don't know why I care so much about how good this looks. I mean, if you guys die, it will probably be during a very interesting event I have planned. So at least you'll die in a really fun, cool way. I just imagine you essentially spend the remainder of the campaign on Jazz's back. Though again, this is intended as a one-shot, so... I'm not sure how much will actually overall happen outside of the first one shot. I always build my one shot so that there's the chance you could return to it later, but that doesn't mean that it's going to get returned to. Also, the fact that I also am like recording and hosting a podcast that's an RPG system in of itself, or RPG focused as well, so my time to do like stream one shots is not as strong as I would like. I mean, bad ideas are still fun. Well, here is my full bingo card. You know, that is fair. So, yeah, this is what my chart looks like. You know, it's just not like one I would fill in personally. I'm not against it. Like, I will say, of all of the things on here, this is the only one that I'm not so fond of. No, no, it's not a competition. I mean, I've already mentioned how there's the guards in Resident Evil 4 for Salazar. That those two make this a yes. Estrel, you've got to be careful about that. I mean, if you guys want to. I don't want to pull open things on stream just in case things go bad. And you know what? Actually, yeah, I should fill this one in. I feel like at this point I actually should think about it, cause that would be you know, I'm thinking about it more. I'm thinking about it more, and I've kind of okay. I mean, Estrel. Side. So yeah, there's only 5 that I'm not like really into. Yeah, there's also the fact that I don't do well with water physically. There's just something about water that fucks my body up. I mean, Monster Girls could fall into this, but I think it's intended to just be monsters in general. There's just something about swimming that messes with my body, especially if it's hot water. Hot water really doesn't do well for me. Like, I actually can't take hot showers or I'm gonna pass out in the shower. So I have to take hot baths if I want a hot drink. Or a hot bathe. Huh. See, now I'm just kind of hearting the ones that are my favorites of these that I filled in. Like the ones that can make something that's kind of mediocre solid. Oh, that's unfortunate, Estrel. I barely got one bingo, though, as you can see right here. Like, that's the only bingo I have. Big old heart on that one. I do not believe you. I don't know. Do you guys want to open up like Gartic Phone or something for an hour? Or should I just find like a game to put on? Because I don't really want to work on art right now. I render. I feel like Side is really good at hiding his horny levels to anybody who hasn't witnessed them. Okay. Well, I'm gonna switch to the just chatting screen. Which... and then I'm gonna stop my screen share. It doesn't mean you're pure, it just means that you're good at pretending you're pure. How do I close this? Yet. Alright, let's see what... Because I don't really want to start Resident Evil 4 right now, because that, I feel, would go poorly if I did. So I want a game that's kind of good to just jump into and leave as kind of comes up. Or... Alright. I got a question for you guys. Yeah, we'll see. Do we want to put in Dark Souls 2 or Elden Ring? Because we can play those for a little bit and be fine on time, because I can just drop those two anytime. Dark Souls 2 is more chill? Do I need to flip a coin? Flip coin. Let's say heads is Dark Souls 2. Jazz, you did not give me an answer. You're just like, you know my answer. Alright, well, Dark Souls it is. At some point I will do an Elden Ring playthrough, but that'll probably be with the, what's it called? I want to try out that, one mod that they made, like, a while ago. That, why is it in a window? Okay, I'm gonna have to fix my settings, because... Yeah, you're just like, you know what I want. That, that... Oh, yeah. So I've played through all of them, and the only one I haven't beat is Dark Souls 3. Because Dark Souls 3 is just not really my style. I don't know what it is. Dark Souls 3 I've been struggling to get into. Okay, let's see if I can actually show you guys my... Oh, it just started a new game for me. Okay. Let's up these volumes. There's something about the game, and I cannot explain it at all, that just doesn't work well with my brain. Full screen. There we go. Well, I started a new game. I didn't actually do an old... Oh, right. You guys need to be able to see things. Yeah, I had it in window mode for some reason, and I don't know why, because I don't play this game windowed. Is that volume loud for you guys, or is that just on my end? I haven't chosen a class yet, so... when I play Dark Souls 3, I've been going into the one that gives you the twin blade starting out, because I know that's one of the easier builds, and it's the build I had the most fun with. There's just a point where in Dark Souls 3 I kind of lose interest. I'm not going to fight the giant, but I am going to go down there and grab that beforehand. Yeah, magic is easier, but I don't like playing magic classes. At least my first few run. Like first or second run. I mean, yeah, but I don't like playing those. Right? Where? There, okay. Well. Oops. We'll just do... Jeez, I can't... Fuck. I cannot spell. We'll just go with the moniker that Kano uses when she refers to me.
At least you know your own name.
Yeah, that's insane. I could not imagine doing that myself. We're gonna go with this. I hate how that looks. I'm not gonna spend forever here. So we'll do that. We'll go with my character hair color. I'm not gonna fuck with the advanced settings. Yeah, it's like the people who speedrun games. I'm just like, why? Nope. Class. Okay. My favorite gift is the Petrified Something, because you can use it pretty early on. So I kind of want to use katanas, so we're going to want a dex build. Which one's dex? Oh my god, or that one guy who beat all of the Souls games without getting hit once. Okay, so the hand is the one we're looking at, and adaptability next to it. Or, you know what, maybe we'll be a spellcaster, actually. So Estrel, which one do you think's better for a spellcaster? The sorcerer or the cleric? Because I think we're going to play against my normal type. And go full caster. Sorcerer? Yeah, adaptability is such... It only existed in this game, didn't it? Sorcerer? Yep, that's it. All in intelligence? Yep. Gotcha. Yep, uh-huh. And we're gonna go up here. 'Cause I know. Yeah. It's this door. I guess I could have gone back and killed the, ogre. But, we're just kind of futzing around. We're not really going to be trying for, like, a lot of progress. Oh no, I hit that stupid button again. What is it? A? Nope. How do you get rid of this shield icon? I somehow always fucking... Damn it. M. M. The key is M. I am not actually that skilled of a cook. I don't know how to tell you guys this. The extent is grilled cheese. And that's so loud in my ears. That's better. I'll let you guys decide. I didn't really need to go through the tutorial area, did I? I kind of have gear and everything. Well. Yeah. Estrel, something that's been going on recently is we're actually kind of planning for an eventual subathon. Free cash is cash, that's a good point. Jazz is very straightforward in his wants. Yeah, it's gonna be a capped one unless a certain goal threshold is hit. Which I've been talking to both Jazz and Side in our Discord because they're kind of the mods and help me with a lot of planning for things that are outside of my immediate skill set. And I'm gonna just say it because it is a true thing. There are... Jazz, that is... Again, you're brushing up on danger. Yeah, that's fair. Well, I'm just saying that, like, we have it going on, because my brain's just, like, funcing through it. And I highly doubt we're gonna hit a certain point. It's gonna take somebody just going balls to the walls, for lack of a better phrase. But all of the goals are... Yeah. Essentially, if we hit the 250 goal, which is like the high tier for me, I highly doubt even that one's gonna get hit. All of that is what would be needed to be able to afford a model without having to wait as long. Because I just don't have the energy or time to make a full model. Hence the PNGs. And I definitely can't figure out the rigging. Nostalgia, yeah. And, that's... I should grab that. Okay, let's not fuck this up. But... essentially, if the 350 or the 250 point is hit, that's all of the, like, stream goals that are in the safe for work category. Because of Side and some other people, there is an entire second section that is not safe for work stuff. And most of that Side's aware of and is kind of pushing a lot of the ideas for. My brain's kind of like half focused on the conversation, half focused on the game, so I'm struggling a little. But my rule is if at the, like... Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Sure you are, Side. But, my brain. If the maximum goal into the NSF section goes high enough, then... if it, like, gets doubled, I'll uncap the subathon time limit, is essentially what would happen. My brain just went really dumb for a moment there. I really like Majula. It's a very beautiful place. Okay. Not in Majula. Definitely not in Majula. Yes. Yes, I really do like her. She's just such a nice, happy person. Well, a nice, kind person. I wouldn't say happy. I can't think of a single character in Dark Souls games that are happy. Yeah. Ronnie's great. Definitely the best ending in Elden Ring is her ending. I mean, anything can be a snack. Do I want to grab the Parma? No. I don't think I'll really use it too much yet. Forearms, yep, yep, yep. There's also that. We're not going to join the champions because that requires more effort while playing the game, and I'm kind of in a low effort mode. Oh yeah, I did that too. I fully unintentionally pushed forward the Three Fingers entire plan. Is there any more souls to grab? No. I think it's just grabbing the Covenant up here.
It is a kind of settlement.
Yeah.
Where is no...
That entire area is like some of the darkest storytelling in the entire game.
If that do you?
Yada yada yada. Damn it. I meant to hit yes. Just because this is the easiest Covenant to level up. No. Nobody inside of this area gets hurt.
May you find peace.
Alright, run down the stairs. Dark Souls 2 is my favorite Dark Souls game for so many reasons.
The next monarch. Or take. Go
Yep, you give me the Estus Flask.
There's so that hope.
Side, I feel like a lot of your life is sadness with the way you talk about it. Okay, upgraded the Estus Flask. Yeah, exactly. I feel like Dark Souls 2 is a meme. No. No, I did not, Jazz. Thunder. Category Dark Souls 2. Scholar First Flame. Done. No, where is it? There it is. You know, that is fair. And I'm learning that I have to pee, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh, I should turn off the... There we go. Oh, I need to change out my equipment a little bit. I'm just gonna pretend that I understand what's going on about this Apex stuff, instead of getting into how I don't really play those types of games. You've got to love when your internal thought process becomes an outward process. Oh god, I am... Well, I'm guessing that somebody inside of the game has a charge rifle, and that during somebody's YouTube video or stream, they said that exact phrase, so it's a reference. That's my guess of what's going on there, Jazz. Yeah. I'm sure that I can figure it out pretty effectively. There aren't any mimics yet. Not until a New Game Plus, at least. Okay, fast, but not fast enough to... They're not strong enough to kill. Yeah. Also, I really like the character design, like the enemy design of Dark Souls 2. Because there's a lot of animalistic energy to a lot of the designs. Because, like, these guys have hippos. There's the knights that look kind of like turtles. Yeah, definitely be careful. These guys can take you out pretty quickly if you're not careful. Because of that move right there. Oh, hello. Yeah, exactly. I just love the enemy design. It's got a lot of animalistic nature to the non-humanoid creatures. And even a lot of the humanoid creatures have that animalistic quality to them. It really does. Jazz is going to continue his efforts to get murdered effectively. I don't want to get murdered by you later, so we're just gonna... Do staffs do more damage if you two-hand them? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. I think it would be weird if they did. Well, that means that probably the best way to use this, ow, is in the offhand. Wow, I am an expert at dodging just in time to still get hurt. Okay, yeah. I know that the Chandler's Trident does that, which I got from the thing, but I do not have the stats to use it, so... Oh, god damn it, brain. Dagger. Staff. Da, da. Get up. Yeah, I don't... At some point, I do want to replay through Sekiro. That is a thing. Nope. Fuck. There we go. Okay, let's see if I fuck up this jump like I always do. Yep. I mean, it wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility because those books came out before the 80s. Yep, parkour. I'm bad at this jump. I'm probably gonna fuck it up. That's true. But I still think I'm gonna fuck it up. Oh! Okay, we're good. We're good. I have a feeling the session 0 is gonna get a little chaotic at a point. But yeah, I'm gonna plan on when we do like the actual stream version to give at least like a month, if not 2 months notice on a date that we all agree on, just so that everybody can kind of get their schedules working to the best of their abilities. That's fair. I have a thing where I sometimes am really good at staying in character, and sometimes I'm really bad at staying in character. And I think it's purely to do with the ADHD more than anything else. Well, that did not do what I wanted to do. I did theater as well, but I only did it in high school, so I didn't do it for long. I need to boost my stats for that. The only reason I'd boost dexterity is because it increases casting time. That's a fair decision as well, Side. As you can tell, sometimes I'm very in character as Mama Dread, and sometimes I'm not. I mean, that's how I imagine Side's gonna convince people that he's a pure, innocent maiden. Yep. We have 2 people who will be incredibly frustrated with things going poorly because of lack of filter. So it will be very fun and chaotic. Can you? Side. Is now really the time to be bringing up that fucking movie? I haven't thought of that movie in years. This person gets up. Well, one of the first sub-goals we have for the subathon I'll eventually do is doing 5 songs for karaoke. I'm not sure if that's a skill you should have, Side. Yeah, Side is the individual who smells the most like alcohol at any given time, I imagine. Smart Stupid is a fun character type as well. When I played my first character, Sparkles the Goliath the Barbarian, intelligence of 3 because we rolled stats. Strong and could take a hit, but dumb as a fucking rock. Had so much fun. Okay. I'm just gonna gloss over everything that just happened in chat because my brain's not comprehending enough. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. I didn't think that one through and made a dumb mistake. That's, that's fair. I only just barely, within like the last 2 years, found out that I have ADHD. And I can't find anybody in the state I live in who can, or who will diagnose somebody who's an adult for autism, because I think I might be high functioning autistic. Oh, I done fucked up again. That is a fair response if you're playing the character who is not smart. I once tried playing the game doing exclusively dex skill, so like parry windows essentially. There's a point in every Dark Souls game where I just get tired of doing that, and I stop. I think that's part of the reason I greatly enjoy Sekiro, is because it makes parrying a lot of fun. You shouldn't have 0. Scorpion. Oh, you don't have a fun name. That's disappointing. I mean, that is a fair decision, but Jazz, you should have at least a 1, because your lowest stat would be a 1, not a 0. I can buy the key, so let's just get that now. Because I have this spell. We're just gonna have a bunch of brutes, essentially. Oh. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of where I'm at. But, like... but I was kind of looking into it because one of my friends was like, I think you might be. And, like, the thing with online tests, they're not enough information to confirm. I just want to, like, know for sure if I am or not. Damn it. I hate those things. They're so hard to kill. At least this one. Yeah, exactly. It's... But the problem is, how much of it can I really figure out myself, and how much do you need to use with a doctor? And is there really anything you can do, despite, like, once you know, even? Like, there's so many questions I have that I just can't get real answers for because there's nobody in the state who will actually give me the fucking tests or find out. Jazz, if you somehow kill Side, it's gonna be a blood frenzy, if anything, I think. Yeah. I definitely have to say streaming has actually done a lot for me getting better at socializing, just IRL. And not letting people walk all over me. Um, do you guys know if I gave you permission to see each other's character sheet or not in the Roll20? Because I think everybody outside of Artemis has their character sheets. Well, that's a question I have for you guys. Do you want me to make it so you can see each other's character sheets? Or do you want to keep those secret from each other? Okay, so that's one yes. Gonna wait for everybody on this one. Well, you're not gonna be punching each other. Okay, so you're gonna choose not to look even if you can.
Bearer of the curse, seek souls. Larger, more powerful souls. Seek the king. That is the only
Yeah,
way,
exactly.
lest this land.
Okay, I'll make the sheets, well, I'll just take a moment to do that now, actually, because that doesn't take too long. And I do have a... web browser open that should be able to do that. Roll20. Go into Edge City. Go into the character sheets. How does this work? Show to players. Oh, excuse me. Show to players, show to players, show to players. Does that do what I wanted to do? You guys should be able to look at each other's character sheets now if you want to. But if you don't want to, that is perfectly fine, and I understand. Yep, everybody can see everybody's character sheet now, so you guys are good. Yeah. It's not fun having like the ADHD autism combo. At least assuming that I actually have it or not.
Bearer of the curse seek the, lest this land.
I definitely understand the overwhelmed by stuff in the area. Okay. Astrel, do you know what the soft cap on intelligence is? Because I don't really know off the top of my head the soft caps. 55? Thank you. I will just continue to boost intelligence then. Or 60? Well, we're not going to be hitting that today, so I don't think I have to worry about it too much. I was just worried that it was lower than I remember. So if you're on the Roll20, like you've launched the game, on the right hand side there's those tabs you can click through. Yeah, then you go to the one that looks like newspaper clippings essentially. Scroll down into the characters section, just click on names. There should be some NPCs that you guys can all see as well. Because I have a limited who can see what exactly. See, that's a fire longsword down there. I don't really need it. Because I'd have to boost other stats that I'm not currently working on. Oops. 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 I used to be able to parry that so easily. Ah, fucking damn it. I don't know then. I don't know what's going on. Oh, you got the mask? Jazz, I don't know what's going on. I mean, I don't know what's going on with the tech. It might just be freaking out for you. And because unfortunately, that could do it, Jazz. I mean, not existing is very useful. Although known corpse is the opposite. Because known corpse is a flaw. Where you are known to be a dead person in the area. So people seeing you will be like, what the fuck? You're supposed to be dead. So you might want to change that if you're wanting to be unknown in the system. I know that one because I was building characters and I decided to make a character who has to be very careful about what they do out in public. Yeah. Because in order... Oh, got you. Because known corpse is also one. Yeah. Wait. No, you know what you're talking about, Estrella. Let me... I'm just gonna shut up. I'm probably confusing everything. Are you logged into Roll20? I mean, it did what I wanted, so I'm not going to complain too much. Oh, God. Can you back off so I can heal? Yeah, I'm just gonna let you two, or let you guys figure that one out, because I don't know what's fully going on, and you have a better idea. I don't know, you have access to the character sheets, I'm just playing a game at this point. Let's rest. Yeah, if somebody can figure out the character sheet for Jazz, or if Jazz can figure out what's going on with their tech. Hey, you. Yeah, because there's some advantages that require you to have other advantages to take. That much I do remember. I'm gonna hit you with the soul arrow. Oh, you... Damn it. You broke it. Huh. I don't know why you guys can't see it. I'll have to look into that at some point. Because clearly it's something I didn't realize. Okay, gonna wait for the pursuer to drop. If you can beat him here, you beat a boss early, so that's fun. Well. The art. Nope, I'm dead. Okay, I'm not dead yet, but I probably will die. Yep, there I go. The sheet. I don't know what's going on your guys' side. You know what? But now would be a good time to look at it. So I'll just go ahead. Huh. I don't know what's going on with the tech on your guys' side. I'm gonna get onto the tech on my side now, since we have like 15 minutes left in the stream. So, gonna move over to just chatting. We're gonna open up the music so we have something playing. Gonna open up Roll20. I don't think Estrell's done anything art for characters right now. I don't even remember if Estrell was gonna do that or not. edit. So it's in the player journals of all players, but it can be edited and controlled by the character or the player. You guys shouldn't be having any issues on my end. That's a fair thing. Yeah, I don't know what's going on your guys' side because my stuff looks fine. Oops. So Makoto Yo she's your boss. So Makoto is essentially, how do I describe her? Makoto is essentially, they are Columbo mixed with a serial killer. Nope, not a serial killer. Nope, not a serial killer. That's the wrong word. Private detective. Oh my god. Why did my brain go, ah, yes, serial killer. That's a private detective, right? Oh my god, I can't believe my brain did that. Oh my god, that is such an insane jump, brain. What? Me accidentally going, ah, yes, serial killer. That's a private detective? Or a DA, like a defense attorney? Oh, what's this button do? I don't know what's going on in chat anymore, guys. Well, a private eye who is also a vampire probably can. Because do keep in mind, everybody is playing as a vampire character in Vampire Society. I don't know what's going on either side. Oh, excuse me. That was a fun little hiccup burp thing. Ugh, I need a new keyboard that isn't so loud. One that doesn't get picked up on stream would be nice. Well, I mean, you guys are vampires, so you'll kind of have to play it by ear. the whole point of the vampire game system is the struggle between humanity and impulse. So, you know, at this point we might as well go ahead and raid. Side, that's not how... Okay. I am? That, I don't know why, because Dark Souls is closed for me. Like, it's not even open. I'm in the chatting screen, looking at the web browser. I'm in the chatting screen. I don't know what's going on for you, Side. I think you're just weird. I mean, that's fine, because I'm not going to change it from just chatting if we're going to be raiding. Like, right away, essentially. Because, you know. So, yeah, I'm just going to raid us over to Kano, because she's gone live really late compared to usual. So I'm going to start that raid. And we're going to kind of just talk for a second as it kind of populates the raid. Kano time indeed. Alright. I don't think we really need to use a message today. We're just going to do... You know what, actually? There we go. That's our raid message, guys. Dial-ins. Mama surprise, because today was not supposed to be a stream day, but I wanted to stream. So, yeah. And I'm gonna raid us over in 3, 2, 1, let's go.